what would you deem if you felt like you were failing in your relationship with me? Like,
Okay.
what would that look like for you?
I mean, I think anytime like you don't structure enough time with your spouse, it might, well, for me at least, it feels like I'm failing. I think it feels like I'm failing if we don't have time with each other, or we don't have time to talk, or I don't have time to hear what you're going through.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like for me.
Yeah. Well,
or like I'm not good enough for you.
Sure.
You know?
Sure. No, I agree with that. I think so. Part of this that I want to get into is not so our relationships, like obviously our external failures, like our things that we're dealing with as just
ourselves?
an individual.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Like
it overflows into your relationship.
Our relationship. Yeah. And I definitely know that's true for me.
Yeah, for me too. Like, I mean, when I'm not doing the best in my parenting space or my own mental health journey, I think it definitely overspills into my relationship with you. And I think for me, I tend to, instead of, taking it out on myself, I take it out on you.
No.
And that I can't be healthy for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I do. Well, in where you may do that, I kind of do the opposite, where I kind of like recluse in, and I'm like, oh yeah, just whatever. I'm just kind of going through it. But that's my own thing to kind of overcome.
I think you definitely do that. I mean, you kind of take it in and leave it there instead of sharing it with me so that I can help you and I can cheer you on and out of it.
Yeah. So, because I know that like when you're stressed out about something and you express it,
yeah,
it definitely affects my willingness to want to continue on doing the things that are mine, not necessarily anything that you're like work or whatever.
Right.
Like I know that when you're feeling a certain type of way, it does impact my willingness to like continue on my path.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing for me though. Like when you're in a down space or a down spiral, like I feel like I have to like really ramp up my own self for you. But if I don't know what's going on, like it definitely bleeds for sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say that we both probably.
I was just about to say, do not even say I struggle more.
But how we speak to ourselves internally.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so funny. We talk about this a lot. Like we have these inner monologues kind of going, and as we grow, in our own identity, we tend to talk a lot more negatively to ourselves. But like our son, he always talks about how his internal monologue is so positive.
Good. Yeah.
He's like, I just love the way like my voice inside my head speaks to me.
Yeah.
But I think as adults, we have more to worry about, more to stress about, and it leads to more of a negative self-talk trap, like a mind trap kind of.